Cheap Not Broke fam. How's everybody doing? We in here early today, lunchtime. I'm here on lunch break. I usually be here in the night. I said, no, I got to come here early. I got to talk about this here because I had a conversation with somebody. I said, you know what? I need to talk to my Cheap Not Broke family and ask these people, do you have any skill? You saw a picture I put up, Napoleon Dynamite. Do you have any skill? Do you have any bow hunting skills? You know what I'm talking about. Do you have any ways you're making any money? Because I was watching this video and I said, damn, man, there's some people out here got some talent and they're not using it to make any money. Because, there's a lot of people right now still not working at home, behind on their rent. And they're like, man, they sitting there going through it. And you don't have, sometimes it's hard to switch jobs. Because, if you didn't go to college or something like that, you still got to go to work regardless of the fact. And even if you did, sometimes what you do for a living is hard to go do it somewhere else. So I was like, damn, do you have any skills? Do you have any stuff that you do on the side? Because look, some people, they fry those fish plates for church, but you can use that fish plate to sell them for real now. You might have lost your job. Well, you know what? I'm going to sell these fish plates, put me some hot grits on the side, some collard greens and some cornbread. These fish plates going for $9 cash. And if you want to put it on your card, they're going to be $12. I got to charge you the fee. Look, a lot of people got a lot of skills that they can do and use and make money with, but they don't use them. It's like they didn't even know that will people pay for that? Yes, people will pay for anything. People buy drugs and that's killing them. So damn right, people pay for anything. But you got to realize, do you have any skills that you can use? Do you have anything that you can do? Do you have something you can sell? Don't sell yourself. Sell something that you do, because selling yourself ain't what you want to do. But that's not here nor there. Do you have any extra stuff that you can do? Like me, myself, do I have any extra skills? Yes, I do. I tell jokes, make t-shirts, make videos. I make YouTube videos. I'm an accountant. I'm on my lunch break right now. Still got a day job, still accounting. What the hell else do I do? Do a lot of stuff. Got a podcast. Got my business, www.stressmoneyless.com. If you want to learn about financial literacy, how to save, budget, and all that stuff, go to www.stressmoneyless.com. I got all this good stuff. I use all my skills. Now, do they all pay me a lot of money? No, not all the time. But they have. Last year, what was I doing? I took some time off work, took 6 months off work, and I was on unemployment because I said, you know what? I'm going to figure out how to run my business. So I'm going to take some time off. And what did I do? I live in Los Angeles. I did background work. So I had another hustle. I had like 6 or 7 hustles to make money. I had to use all my skills. So look, if you find yourself out of work, you're going to have to, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You might have to go rake some leaves or whatever. You might know how to sew. Got to put hey man, you need something sewed up? I can help you out. I can get you with that. Whatever you got to do, you got to figure out some stuff to make some extra money, man, because a lot of times you don't know. These times are tough, man. You be at work at the party, Christmas party, come January, you think your Christmas bonus is coming or first year bonus is coming, and then damn, ain't no bonus. They let you go. You're like, what the hell happened? Then they give you a severance check. Severance check might be 2 weeks. Most jobs, they're going to let you go. They're going to let you go at the end of the month because they don't want to pay your health care. So, I don't know most states, but I know in California, they're only obligated to pay your health insurance for the last 2 weeks of the month. So they're going to get rid of your ass. And then they got that Cobra like $9,000. I don't have money for this. I'd rather go to urgent care with this coupon. I don't have money for that, because health insurance is crazy. My health insurance is $300 a month. They're killing me. But that's here nor there. But the thing is, you got to figure out, people got to find some new stuff to do, or you might have to get on YouTube and learn something new to do. Learn a new skill. You may not have a skill, but you got to learn something new to do to make you some money. Because, hey, you can't just go back to college like that. College is expensive. But you can do some job training. I know in Los Angeles has a lot of good job training programs, whether that be construction, whether that be in technology. Now, let's be specific about technology. You got social media branding, because people do need social media managers now, digital managers. And you can also be like an online office assistant. You can be an online office assistant, because sometimes people need help. They got these businesses, they got all this stuff going on. You could be somebody's office manager at home. You don't even know go in. So there's all kind of new stuff, new jobs, new skills out there that people aren't aware of. And they're at home saying, look, they wanting to go back to their old job, not realizing there's a new job you can go to if you just get you some new skills, get you some training. Hell, you can train in 6 weeks. You can learn to do something new on YouTube. You could be your own mechanic on YouTube and open up your car lot in your backyard and call it Pablo's Autos in the backyard, and don't nobody know you on YouTube. Look, drop it off at 9, come pick it up at 5. They don't know you on there on YouTube trying to figure it out. I don't know how to do this, but I got YouTube. I'm gonna figure this out and get this money. They don't know that. So you gotta train yourself, figure out some new stuff to do. Cause look, hey, the money, unemployment gonna run out at some point. A lot of people out here, unemployment, which is cool. I'm gonna tell you this. Side note: if you didn't pay your taxes, IRS coming for you. If you didn't pay your taxes on your unemployment, they're coming for you. They're gonna want that money. So I hope you set aside some money, or you're gonna have to pay in, or they're gonna take your refund check. One of the three. Either you're gonna have to pay them, or they're gonna bill you, or they're gonna take your refund check. One of the three. But just be careful, because some people got unemployment a whole year and they're gonna want all your chips. They're gonna want everything. So watch yourself. But back to the whole thing about having some skill sets, because you never know, your side hustle might become your main hustle. If you get good at it, because a lot of times what people don't realize is you can run your business at work. You got all these people on Fiverr that do all this work for you, so you don't even have to be at the job to do it. I could be at a job. I got 6 people working for me. You don't even know it. I'm sitting up here eating my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You think I'm texting on YouTube? I'm telling my employees what to do. Put this over there. Make sure you send this email. Get that invoice and send me this over for a review. Bam. Do all that on lunch break. Don't nobody what you're doing. You're running your business. Cool. I'm trying to get my business to that point. I'm trying to get to the point where I run my business on my phone and they don't even know, because I still need a job. Business not making enough money, but I can still have people working for me. Bam. I work for somebody else. Somebody working for me. All good in the world. But that's a skill in itself too, how to manage people, because you got to learn how to manage folks online. And that's difficult. I know I find it hard for myself trying to type all this stuff out. I be misspelling stuff. I'd rather call you on the phone, but you can't call everybody on the phone. If you use Fiverr, you can't talk to those folks. You got to type it all out, and you got to get it right, or you're going to be going back and forth. I'm trying to find an editor on Fiverr right now, and we've been going back and forth a week over a 1-minute video for my podcast, because I got to do my podcast drops. I've been going back and forth with this person for a whole week trying to get this damn thing done. And I wish I could just tell him on the phone, hey, would you do this, but I can't do that. So it is what it is. So I'm trying to learn that new skill of trying to manage people. But managing people is a skill. Hell, if you cook well, that's a skill. I had Samantha Abrams on my podcast. She has a cleaning business, so that's another hustle that you got. It's all kind of different things that people can do. But I just hate to see people at home saying they can't get any money, that they just waiting on their jobs to come back. Your job may not come back. You're gonna have to learn something new, because stuff is changing. Think about when they stopped making cars in Detroit. When they stopped making cars in Detroit, all those people had to find a new job. Everybody wasn't retired. Some people thought they were gonna get in like their parents and do this for 20 years and retire and go on about their business, but it didn't work out like that. You got to go find a new job. So when they stopped making those cars in Detroit, those people had to go do something else. And unfortunately, I think this is, when we look back on this time, it's going to be like, damn, this is the time when everybody had to figure out either, something new to do or learn something new to do. That's what it is. Because if you're not an essential worker, then you can't get no bread. And as states open up, you got Texas that just opened up, Florida's open. Those people are evicting people. If your state is open, they are pushing out evictions. And let me tell you, you're going to owe back rent. That's going to hit your credit report, because you're going to owe that money. You're going to have an eviction on your credit report. And you're not going to have nowhere to stay. So that's 3 double negatives. So when if you get back on your feet, go try to find somewhere new, you got this eviction on your record. So it's going to be tough, man. So people have to get their hustle on. I don't usually condemn working 1 or 2 jobs, but at this point, you got to do what you got to do. But if you got something that you can do at the house, or you can learn something new to do on YouTube, or go to a job training program, like I know construction. I don't want to do no damn construction. Well, you're going to have to construct some income. So you got to do what you got to do. So if you got to go train and become a foreman, or do something like learn to do something in construction, or become a contractor, all kind of different stuff. But you got to learn how to do this stuff, because, like I said, being cheap, not broke, is about saving that cash and learning what you can do. And 2, you got to humble. I'm not going to say humble yourself, but it's like, let me just look at something new, because I'm not a big fan of the whole humble word, because I feel like when you humble, that means somebody, you're not really telling people how good you are. Not necessarily humble yourself, but it's like, you know what? Let me take a look at this upper opportunity. Let me take a second and say, let me take a look at this and see what it won't hurt. You're not working, you don't got nothing going on, or you might be working and you don't like what you do. So you say, I'm gonna take a look at this and see what I can do over there. It might help you out. You got to get your skill sets up, people. You got to get your. I got a lot of skills. I got bow hunting skills. I got fishing skills. I got t-shirt skills. I'm always trying to learn something new, because you just never know. And there's all these people out here making all this money. Investing is a skill. You can't just jump out there and invest your money. You got to learn out. You got to get out there, figure out how the charts work, figure out, do you want to trade stock options, or do you want to learn long-term invest, what IPOs are, mutual funds, all kind of good stuff. You got to, even just to learn how to invest, you got to learn the lingo. The lingo can be difficult, and that's a whole nother skill too. So your whole life, and actually through your whole life, you're gonna learn new skills. But some of those skills can pay you. So don't forget, like, damn, man, this is something that can pay me. So I just want people to be cognizant of that, to think about all the different skill sets that you can have out there that can bring you some income, just in case your income gets cut off, or you're no longer satisfied with the way you are making your income. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna learn to do something else. And the crazy thing about it, we live in a time now you can learn to do stuff on YouTube. I learned how to make t-shirts on YouTube. I learned how to get the press on YouTube. I learned how to start a podcast on YouTube. Everything, all these different skills, and eventually they're not. These are not things that'll pay me overnight, but they will pay over time. And once that happens, like I can always say, I didn't go to school for this. I learned this stuff right here on YouTube. So it's a thing. Well, let me show you this. I actually went to a site. Let me show my screen. I went to a Chrome tab. Where is it at? Boom, right here. I actually wanted to go see what jobs are out there. What are they got the number one jobs at out here? So I slid down here to this site. Oh, if it'll do, oh, damn it. Look at the damn pop-up. Get out of here. Who is this guy? All right. Look at this. Look at this. See this pop-up. See, this is why people don't like being on the internet now. I'm just trying to show the site, and I got all this other crash coming up. This is not what I want going on. Why you want to act up in front of company? Well, I had the 25 most popular job, top 10 jobs. Jesus Christ. Here we go. Finally. So top 15 jobs on the rise by LinkedIn. I think this came out in January. So what is it? Frontline e-commerce worker, top job title: driver, supply chain associate, package handler, personal shopper. I don't know what a personal shopper is, but I would like to do that. If you're gonna pay me to buy your clothes, and as long as you let me get some, you still pay me my money, I'm with it. 79% of these hires gotta have bachelor's degrees. Okay, this is not the list I was looking for. The list I was looking for had all. The list I was looking for, it was stuff that you didn't need to go to college for. But I just wanted to go look for a whole list of stuff. I said, man, if they got, all the restaurant jobs are gone, travel jobs are gone, what they expect people to do for work? They got to have some new work out there for you. So I was going to look for a list. I said, well, what kind of work can people do? Because, hell, that stuff, your new job might pay more than the old job. You might got left go, but it might be a blessing in disguise. You might find something new, might pay you twice as much money. You don't know. So I just saw this video of this lady. She was going to get evicted, and she didn't have a way to pay her rent. And I was wondering, like, well, damn, is she trying to figure out anything else to do? She can, I don't know, sell some tacos, do something. Just don't give up. Just don't ever give up. You always try to figure out something, learn something new. Don't just say, you know what, I'm not going to try and learn and figure out how to make any money, because you always got to make some money one way or the other, or somebody got to pay for you, and they got to pay for you. They're going to probably be pissed off. So learn those skills, man. Get on YouTube. Get on YouTube and figure out something new, man. Sell you some fish plates, or get on, like, investing is another good skill. Or flipping houses, but Dang, Gary V. What's my man? Gary V does it all the time where you go around garage selling. People go around garage selling, buy stuff for cheap and resell it for high. That's another hustle too. You can also get on Amazon, buy and resell. I was going to do that, but I was just lazy. I'm like, I don't feel like doing all that. You can buy stuff on Amazon cheap or buy stuff other places and sell it on Amazon for cheap for more money because I mean, hell, it's got to go. So, and they don't really care as long as it's sold. You can just go down there, do your research, and see. Well, deodorant's selling for what, $3, $3 a stick, and you might find that stick that same deodorant for $1.10. So you're gonna make $2, $1 some change profit. All of those. So it's a lot of stuff you can do out there to make you some bread. But like I said, man, I see these people out here just giving up. Don't give up, man. You gotta figure it out. Figure out some training, learn some new skills, man. Somebody's always hiring. You just don't know who they are. Or you can go and start your own business. But even starting your own business, you're still going to need some money. You're still going to need a gig. You're probably going to still need a job until you get that business making some money. So one way or the other, we all got to figure it out. It's been tough for me because I started my podcast during the pandemic. I said, you know what? I'm going to go for my own podcast so I can get my message out there because I like to talk to people, about how much stuff costs. Everybody tell you how much money is, how much this costs, how much that costs, but they don't tell you how much, they're paying for it. I mean, they tell you how much they're making, but they're not how much it costs. So the Cheap Champ, that's my podcast. You can find that on my channel too. But anyway, man, I'm about to wrap it up. Get out of here, man, because I'm over here on my lunch break. They're going to be like, man, where the hell you at? They're going to see me on YouTube. They're going to say something to me. But I want to get on here, man. Get on here and find you some new skills, whatever that may be. Figure out another way to make some money, even if it's bringing you in $100. That can pay your light bill. Whatever the case, you don't have to bring you in a ton of money, just some money. And for those people who are at home, not working out of work, don't give up. Look for a new type of job. Go into a new industry. It's always the possibilities are endless. So cheap, not broke. I appreciate y'all. Until next time, stay cheap.